Yeah, I lost my best friend this year.
Soda.
Soda, yeah, his name tattooed right here on my eye.
Um, how'd you find out about it?
I was there.
You were.
Yeah, we was at a recording studio. I was recording. Yeah, went outside. He was on his way home, and next thing you know, we heard shots and shit.
He passed away on the spot.
Yeah,
This was your best friend.
yeah.
How did you guys meet initially? Take us back.
Uh, our family, well, we are from the street called Cedar Grove. His grandma lived on Cedar Grove. I stayed on Cedar Grove, but he always used to be at his grandma's house. You know, we was just kids and was linking up, going to parties and shit. And he actually the first guy who put me in the booth and made me start rapping.
Mm. He rapped also?
Yeah, he rapped, but he didn't take it serious as me though.
I see. Was he recording that night?
No, he was just over there just fucking around, just coming through, you know, popping up, saying what's up to everybody, and was gonna go home and shit. Then went outside, and that's when everything happened.
I see. When everything happened, what were you thinking? What was going through your head?
Is this shit a joke? Like, is this real? Like, you know, like I was just literally in the house with this guy like not even 10, 15 seconds ago. He go outside and you mean to tell me he dead? You know what I'm saying? I didn't think the shit was it didn't even really sit on me until like the next day. You know what I'm saying? But I still be fucked up about that shit every day. Like I ain't really been to sleep like probably like 2 months for real. Like just really slept good, laid down. I be up every day to 7, 8 in the morning and behind that shit, you know what I'm saying? Just thinking, like, mind racing, like, just can't really sleep about that shit.
Did you attend the funeral?
Yeah.
How tough was that for you?
I mean, not to sound like an asshole or nothing, but it was rough, but I'd been to so many funerals in my life, like, it was just like that part of it was normal to me, like attending the funeral and, you know what I'm saying? That part was normal, but actually seeing them out there was the hard part for me. Actually just seeing them laid out there like that was the hard part for me. But attending the funeral was just like regular shit. Like I don't even know how many funerals I've been to.
Has this been the toughest death that you've experienced out of all the different deaths that you have?
Definitely one of them, definitely.
How have you coped since? I mean, you still think about it, it's still on your mind, but how do you deal with that?
I just try to stay busy, like, you know what I'm saying? I just try to stay around good company, laugh in a studio, make music, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Just try to really stay busy though.
Ever thought about maybe even counseling or therapy?
Nah, I believe that shit for the weak. I don't believe in You know what's funny? My motherfucking ex-girlfriend, I had been with this girl for about 6, 7 years and shit. She was saying we needed counseling, and I was saying, like, I don't need no fucking counseling. I don't need nobody telling me what's going on with me, you know what I'm saying? And shit like that. But no, somebody actually wanted me to do that shit, but I was like, I'm straight. I don't believe in that shit.
Not even just to try it to see how it would go?
When I wanted to do that shit, it was too late, so now I'm like, fuck that shit.
Never too late, though.
In that situation.
Well, in that situation with the female.
Yeah.
But this situation.
But I don't really think I don't.
Now, how soon after his death did you get his name tatted on your face?
Shit, a couple weeks. Yeah, a couple weeks.
You have tattoos on other parts of your body.
Yeah, I got other homies. I got another friend on my arm. His name Reek. He died. We was all in the same group, Team Eastside. He got killed too. I got his name tattooed on my arm.
Why put Soda's name on your face? Why not another part of your body?
Cause he a legend. Like he legendary. Like it's just when somebody look at me that don't know me, I want them to see that. Like I want them to ask me like, what is that? What that mean? You know what I'm saying? Like what that mean to you? For you to get something tattooed on your face, it gotta mean a lot to you. And that's just how much I love them. That's just how I felt about them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that was just like really my right hand man's like my dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like blood couldn't make us no closer. Like the nigga went to the doctor with me when we was kids, when I first had an STD, like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He was with me, like, you know what I mean? Put me in a booth. Like he the reason I'm doing this interview damn near. As far as like he started my career, like shit like that. Like we did everything together. We used to steal clothes out the mall together. You know what I'm saying? We started hustling together. You know what I'm saying? We just did everything together. That nigga was legendary, bro.
Now, sometimes when you've come to do an interview, and we've done several interviews together, you have members of your entourage with you. Have I ever had a chance to meet him? Was he ever with you when we did an interview before?
Yeah. Matter of fact, he was. I don't know if you remember me, Vezo. Matter of fact, it was me, Vezo, and him.
Oh, it was the first time I think we did an interview.
The first time me and you did an interview.
Oh,
the first time
okay.
he was with us. Yeah, skinny, dark skinned guy.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Have you noticed anybody else that's tattooed his name on their body, or just you?
No, I think it's just me.
And is it just...
Well, really, I don't know, because I don't. I was keeping up with his mom and talking to his mom, but now I don't talk to the family, so I don't know if they went and got tattoos or not.
But as far as you know,
as far as I know, I'm the only one with one. Yeah.
That was your first face tattoo as well?
Yeah.
Ever?
I ain't got no face tattoo.
Before you decided to get that tattoo of him on your face, was there ever a thought on tattooing your face ever? Like,
never.
Was that okay?
I never would have never done that. No, my mom was actually upset with me, but I don't feel like it's in the way or nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like you can really see it unless you look on the side. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like right here. I don't think it's in the way though. Like, if I ever wanted to get a job, I don't think it'll stop me from getting a job or some shit like that.
Now, is there any advice, okay, somebody watching this may be experiencing the death of their best friend in some capacity. Now, circumstances could be different for everybody, but any advice on how to cope with the death of a best friend? Would you share any advice to anybody watching this?
It's hard to say, because if anybody feel like how I felt about my best friend, it's really not easy to deal with. Like, there's no advice nobody can give you on how to deal with that type of situation. You just gotta let time heal it. That'll probably be the best thing I could say is as time go on, shit'll get better. You'll never forget it, but it'll get better as time goes on.
Now, sometimes with this type of death, this violent death, sometimes when people go through coping with this type of death, some people can turn cold, negative.
Yeah, I've seen it happen.
Into a savage.
Yeah, I've seen it. I'm from Detroit. I'm from where? The east side of Detroit, like one of the most dangerous cities in the world, like number 2, and the second most dangerous city. I done seen the most coldest savages, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it happen.
And some people look at a death of this magnitude, and it can be the opposite effect. It can make them strong. It can make them positive, or see the positive in it, and motivate them.
That's actually what it's doing for me, because I really got I got a lot to live for. I got a bright future ahead of me. I got a career. Like, I got a son. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could have turned me cold. Like, what it did was it turned me cold, but it didn't turn me into a savage to where I just want to go out and hurt somebody. Like, it made me like put my guard up. No, don't trust nobody. Shit like that. Like, I don't really fuck with a lot of people no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hang out with nobody. I don't really want to do that type of shit no more. Like, before that, me and him, we'd hang out with different people. You know what I'm saying? And go to clubs and shit like that. Nah, I'd be like, fuck anybody who ain't grow up with me, who ain't. Even if you grow up with me, I'd be like, fuck some of them niggas too. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, it just made me like want to just go harder, like want to just keep his legacy and his name alive. And I'm trying to be a millionaire, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to go to prison for the rest of my life for doing no dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas might be looking at this shit like that nigga a hoe or whatever like that, but that's cool. I'm trying to be rich, man. I'm trying to be successful, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell my mama she ain't never got to work again, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, so I ain't in a hurry to go throw my life away doing nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying?
What do you miss the most about Soda?
The nigga energy, like, that nigga was a classic, like, his energy, like, was just unmatchable, like, nobody had energy like him. Like, that nigga can make you laugh. He never took nothing serious. Like, he laughed about everything. He had a bunch of bitches, like, anybody that knows Soda know he had all the bitches, like, you know what I'm saying? He had tons of bitches, like, all he did was shop every day. Motherfuckers just want to he'd make a bankroll. He just want to just have money. Like, he walking around with 10, 20, 30,000 on him every day. He shopping in the mall every day. He fucking with different girls and buying jewelry and just, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, he was different. Like, he really barely listened to rap. Like, the nigga just listened to old school, like, R&B music and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Different shit. Like, what I really miss the most about him is his energy, though. That's what I really miss about him. Like, his laugh. Like, him calling me laughing about some silly ass shit. Like, he'd call, and some shit won't even be funny, and he'd be laughing, and he'd make you laugh. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. That's what I really miss about him, though.
Do you have a favorite memory of him?
Yeah.
What's one you could share with us?
It's crazy. I remember when we was younger and shit. He used to be scared. He used to be kind of scared to fuck. You know what I'm saying? He was scared to have sex with the girls and shit. And he was cheap as hell. Like, he was so fucking cheap. You know what I'm saying? One day, we had these two girls. That was best friends and shit, right? So I was already fucking one of them, and he had never fucked the other one. So I called him. I'm like, I tell the girl first. I get in contact with the girl. I'm like, look, tonight we all going to the hotel room, and you gonna fuck my man's tonight. Tonight, y'all, we done. He done playing with you. You know what I'm saying? So boom. She like, all right, bet it's on. So I called him, right? I'm like, look, bro, I already got it lined up for you. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna have to help me pay for the room, because we younger. We ain't really having no money like that.
How old was this?
It's probably like 6 years ago, bro. Probably like 6, 7 years ago. I'm like, bro, you're gonna have to help me pay for the room. You know what I'm saying? But the nigga's so cheap. Like, he wouldn't even buy himself nothing to eat. Like, he's so fucking cheap. Like, if you smoke weed, I never seen him buy a bag of weed a day in my life. So I'm thinking that he gonna tell me, bro, I ain't got the money. I ain't going half on the room. You gonna have to grab the room. You know what I'm saying? So he was with it. I called him like, you gotta help me pay for the room. He like, bet. I'm like, oh yeah, it's on then. So I grabbed a little bottle of Red Berry Ciroc and shit. This when that shit first came out. When we get to the room with the hoes. So I kick it off. I jump it off. You know what I'm saying? We side by side with man, that shit was just crazy. We side by side. We just doing what we doing shit. And I guess he was shy and shit. So you know what I'm saying? He went in the bathroom and ended up fucking a bitch in the shower or whatever. But shit like that. Like, just having fucking hoes together, just going to the mall, like, different shit, man. That nigga was a funny guy, man.
Best friends on best friends.
Yeah.
Was the female that he had sex, was she satisfied or no?
She was in love with that nigga like that. Like, bitches love that guy, man. Like, they really loved him. Like, I don't, like, as he got older, he grew out of that cheap shit. Like, he'd be cheap with us. Like, man, I ain't buying no weed, no shit like that. But when it come to a bitch, he paying their rent, buying bags, he taking the kids shopping and all, taking them out to eat every day. Like, when he go in the club, he willing to fuck 5, 6, 7, 8,000 up with no problem. Like, everybody notice about him, like, you know what I'm saying? So strippers love him, all the bitches in the city love him. Like, he had all the baddest bitches. Like, he don't talk to ugly girls. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas just he never ate, something funny? He never ate pussy before. That's how funny the nigga was. Like, he was just so childish. Like, I'd be like, bro, you never gonna eat pussy in your life, bro. I be telling him, like, bro, I don't know how a bitch like you. You know what I'm saying? The guy never ate pussy in his life before.
Ever?
Ever, not one time.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Why? Do you ever know the reasoning behind it?
He said he wasn't doing that shit.
Just wasn't into it.
He said he wasn't eating no pussy. But he used to joke like, bro, I got this badass bitch, bro. I think I'm gonna eat her pussy tonight. I was like, bro, no, you ain't, bro. He like, I swear to God, Big P, I'm eating that motherfucker tonight. You know what I'm saying? But he never ate no pussy before, though.
Now, Soda was one of the reasons why you got into the recording studio, and
No, he the reason.
he is the reason.
I'm gonna tell you how it happened. Boom, right? I was riding with his brother Boosie. He was still in school. I had dropped out of school. He was still in school. Yo, spoiled nigga, man. Always stayed fresh and shit. You know what I'm saying? So boom, me and Boosie riding. He said, I'm about to go pick Snoop up from school. I'm like, bet I'm gonna ride with you. So we go get Snoop from school. Snoop jump in the car. He like, bro, you wanna go to the studio? I'm finna go to the studio. He like, you wanna go? I'm like, yeah, fuck it, why not? Let's go. So we ended up going to the studio. I made a verse and shit. That motherfucker was hard, and that was the beginning of everything. Like I never stopped rapping after that.
How old do you think you were?
Probably like 19, 18, some shit. Probably younger than that. Probably like 17, 8, some shit like that.
Were you any good back then?
I was dope as hell back then. That's why I always knew I could do this shit. You know what I'm saying? I always knew I could rap because I was dope then.
Now, because he was instrumental in the discovery of your music career, since his death, has this changed the direction of your music at all, or no?
No, I'm still focused on this mission. I'm still rapping about the same shit. I did a song for him. It's called Letter to Soda. I got a video out for it. It's on YouTube. You can type it in. You just throw his name in songs and shit like that. But as far as just like I'm still got the same old message.
How soon after his death did you create that song? Thinking back.
I want to say probably like about 2-3 weeks after.
How emotional was that for you making that?
I wasn't emotional. I was just in the zone. Like I heard the beat, and it just came to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't really like sad writing it or no shit like that. I was just in the zone. Like, this for my guy. Like they gonna fuck with this.
So maybe you didn't have the intent to make a song for him, but when you heard the beat, it put you in the zone to do it?
When I heard the beat, it made me think about him.
Ah.
You know what I'm saying? And by him being my best friend, I had to do it first. Like my nigga Babyface Ray, he got a song about him too.
Okay.
My nigga Icewear Vezo got a song about him. Green Guy Webby got a song about him. Like we all got songs about him, but I wanted to put mine out with a hard ass video like first. You know what I'm saying? Not being in competition or no shit like that. But Icewear told me like, P, you gotta hurry up and do that. You know what I'm saying?
For sentimental reasons.
Yeah, cause he know how I felt about him.
When you were creating this record, though, you were not emotional, but was there ever a point while you were creating it, like, it was just too much, can't finish it, had to put it down? Or did you...
Yeah, it took me like 2 days. I usually do a song in 15, 20 minutes. It took me like 2 days to finish it. I started writing to it, then I stopped. You know what I'm saying? No, matter of fact, I'm lying. No, it didn't. I started writing it at one studio. I was with GT and somebody else. And they fell asleep. So I left their ass at the studio and I went to another studio and I recorded it. So I did it in one night. I ain't had to stop.
Now, somebody watching this may be wanting to create a song for their best friend, maybe a loved one, I don't know. How does one know the right time to do it? Because I don't know if it's ever too soon to make a song about somebody that's passed or ever too late. How does one know the right time to do something of that nature?
That's a question I can't answer. I don't really know. I just knew the beat. When I heard the beat, it just put me in that type of mood. I don't know I don't know how nobody else feels about when they people die. When should they make a song? I don't know.
How did other family members of him react to it, or maybe your other friends react to that song?
See, now this is the thing. Remember when I told you I don't really kick it with his family like that no more. I sent it to his mom. His mom said she liked it. You know what I'm saying? But his sister got on Instagram and was speaking bad about me, saying different shit about me, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like, you know what? After all I just did to help y'all in this time, and I didn't do it for recognition. I didn't do it to get no brownie points with the family. I did it because this is what I'm supposed to do. This is my guy, you know what I'm saying? And I think he would have did it for me. You know what I'm saying? We raised money, and not even raised money, like we all gathered up money. We gathered up about $5,000-$6,000, you know what I'm saying? Gave it to his mama, a couple of the guys, you know what I'm saying? We got flowers made and all this different shit. You know what I'm saying? Snoop had money in his pocket. I gave it to his mama, every dollar of it. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't wait to give it to her. I gave that woman every dollar of his money. And his mama know how close me and him is, you know what I'm saying? They ain't put me in the obituary, you know what I'm saying? They ain't say my name in the obituary. They ain't put my picture in there, you know what I'm saying? And different shit like that, which I felt the way about it, but it's my man's mom. Like, I can't be mad at his mama, you know what I'm saying? But I noticed like the energy when I came around him, people was looking at me funny and shit, you know what I'm saying? And his brother was calling me. Like, when I talked to his mom and told her I was gonna drop the money off, I had finally went to sleep. His brother called my phone 5-6 times in a row. Where you at? Where you at? I'm trying to bump into you. Like, my nigga, I'm not going nowhere with this man money, bro. Like, if I wasn't there, nigga, somebody else would have got the money and took the money. You wouldn't even never knew that he had no money if it wasn't for me, bro. You calling my phone like I'm finna run off with this money and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? When I put the video out, dude, his sister just went on a rant on Instagram, like just doing all this. I said, it's cool. It's all good. Snoop was my mans. I be with Snoop every day. I don't never gotta talk to you again. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna disrespect you. I ain't gonna argue back with you. I ain't gonna say nothing back to you. But I'll never speak to you again because you could have got in touch with me. We've been knowing each other since we was kids. Like, you got my number. If you didn't have my number, just like you wrote on Instagram, you could have got my number. Your mama got my number. You know what I'm saying? But she went about it like to where it can never be the same again. And she probably don't give a fuck, and I don't either. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never got to be cool with him. I ain't never got to talk to her again. I love his mama to death. But as far as her brother, as far as his brother, his sister, his cousins, and his uncle, I ain't got no rap for him. I ain't got no rap for him. I check on his mom from time to time, but the rest of the family, I ain't got nothing to say to him.